Hey guys, today I'm going to do a talk through makeup tutorial using all of my new makeup. YouTube staples that just came out. So I'm going to be using my Urban Decay After Dark palette. And I love this palette a lot. I'm also going to use the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette. I'm also going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So yeah, we're going to use some of those. I'm also going to be using other products on my face that are staples. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I haven't tried this product out yet. This one I got a couple months ago, maybe about a month and a half. This is the L'Oreal Paris Hydrogenius. The Hydrogenius by L'Oreal Paris. And I'm going to try this product out. I love the packaging as well. It is glass. It's really pretty. It's really nice as well. So I'm going to be trying this out. This is for oily skin. And this is a daily moisturizer. So I'm going to start off by moisturizing my face. Okay, so my first impression on this product here is that it feels really good. It's not drying. It's very moisturizing. It feels really good. It's nice and cooling. I love that about a moisturizer, and it is not sticky at all. So I really like that as a moisturizer. So it says on the back, it says use morning and night after cleansing, gently smoothing over the face. So it feels so good, and this is supposed to last up to 72 hours of hydration. So it does have a scent to it. It has aloe water and hyaluronic. So you can smell the aloe in it. It's not too bad, but it's really nice and it feels really good. So that's really great. I would definitely advise you guys to pick up that product. I was also going to go ahead and try, I'm actually going to save this for the next video, but this is like a little tart. This one is the Drink of H2O. This is also a really nice moisturizer, but I chose to try this L'Oreal one first. So we're going to keep moving along. So next I'm going to do my brow. So I'm going to start with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Brow Wiz, and I use mine in the color dark brown. I love this product a lot, so it's really nice. It's a really nice product. This is definitely worth the amount of money that it costs.
You can tell me anything you want, I'll forget about it. Tell me what you want, anything, I'll do best.
Take my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using the color Chestnut for my top part of my brows, and then for my bottom where my brow bone is, I like to use the color Fawn. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and I just outline the shape that I want my brows. I use Chestnut because it matches my skin tone. The other color that I use a lot is Espresso. So either one of the two matches my skin tone once I put my foundation on. This part is really optional. You don't have to do the concealer for your brows. I just do it for personal preference. For my brow bone, I'm going to use Fawn. And this is just a little bit lighter shade to get rid of my dark circles and also to help conceal. You can use this as a primer as well. Now I suggest if you use this as a primer for your eyeshadow base that you would use a translucent powder or a setting powder to set that so that it doesn't cause a mess. I'm going to take my Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Techniques, and I'm going to blend that out. So I start by blending and working the product down. Primer, and this is in the color White. I'm going to use this to prime my eyes. especially since I'm working with lighter colors. I'm going to use a white base for the primer. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and start with the shadows. I'm not sure what look I'm going to go for. It is spring, so I'm going to probably do a spring look. I'm going to start with a transition color because that's what I do. I love to use transition colors. So I'm going to start with my Pastel Goth palette by Kat Von D. I'm going to use the color Clementine, which is a nice pastel orange color, so I'm going to use that color as a transition shade. And I'm taking my crease brush by Wet n Wild and just distributing that product. This product is really light on my skin. That is on there. I'm going to start with a browner color. Taking the Too Faced Semi Sweet palette, I'm going to be using the color Summer Yum right here and putting that on top of my transition. And this will just deepen up that color. That is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I'm going to deepen up that and just blend it in with my transition shade. The key to blending eyeshadows is just to keep blending it, especially depending on what type of look you want to, keep distributing that product in over and over. I'm going to go ahead and do some type of cut crease look. So I'm going to add this color here. So I'm going to add Detectable and Talk Derby to Me. I'm going to add these two together. And these are both purple shades. One is lighter, one is darker. I'm just going to outline my crease a little bit. Using this angled brush by Wet n Wild, and I'm going to fan it out. Next eyeshadow base right here, and I'm going to apply a cut crease. Now with the cut crease, you do want to be extremely careful when you're applying this, just to make your cut crease stand out a little more. The color Doom, which is this really pretty blue here on the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette. I'm going to take the color Doom here, and I'm going to take the color Gloom, which is a nice green. So blue and green, and mix those two together. And I'm taking my large eyeshadow brush here, and I'm going to be, by Wet n Wild, I'm going to be applying that to my outer V area. If you get a little bit on right here on the bottom of your eye right here, It's alright, we're going to clean that up with concealer. I'm going to be taking this yellow color here. This is in the color Star. And I'm going to be placing that on the inner portion of my eye. Up a little bit, I'm going to take the color Dope, which is this like purple color right here. I'm going to take that and I'm going to darken it up a little bit. So actually I'm going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay After Dark palette. These shadows right here are mostly glitter shadows, which is perfect for this look. I'm actually going to take the color Druggy, which is like this purple color right here. I'm going to take that color and work it into the outer V. That's like a nice rainbow effect here. I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to blend all of those colors together. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to add this blue teal shade, and this is in the color Fringe. I'm going to add that to the bottom of my lash line. So now that that is done, that's really pretty to me. So I'm going to go ahead and add liner. I'm going to use the new L'Oreal Paris Infallible Paints. This is in the color Black Party, and this is just one of their liquid eyeliners. So I'm going to use that and line my eyes. First impressions on these is that it's really nice and easy to control. I really like that. It does seem a little bit drying though. It does seem a little bit drying, but it's not too bad. So I am going to go ahead and create a liner, a winged liner. And since my eye is dramatic, I'm going to create a dramatic wing liner. Okay, so this is the difference between the two liners. So I added another liner here. This is by e.l.f., I believe. This is a liner that I use all the time. This is very moisturizing. It is not drying. So I added it on top of the other one. This is the Infallible. So the Infallible one is drying, and since my eye is so bold, I wanted a bold look. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it up with the other liner. I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara. I'm going to actually use the Mega Plush by Maybelline Volume Express Mascara since I am applying lashes. This one is really nice. It adds so much volume to your eyelashes. So I'm going to go ahead and start by applying this. And if that happens, it happens all the time. I don't know why. Just start by applying that. Okay, so for this top line right here, I'm going to apply the white one by L'Oreal Paris Infallible Paints and see if this works. This is called White Party. So the white one to me seems to be working out perfect. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes off camera. The lashes I'm using is by Kiss. This is by Kiss. These are the style Beyond Natural, and these are it. These are in KPE 35. I'm going to take the Kat Von D Lock It Foundation. This is in the color Deep Neutral 78. So I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to apply it to my face. I love this packaging, by the way. It's super cute and pretty. And then this is the front here that you would just pop off like so. And then you'll just apply the foundation. So I really like this foundation a lot and it matches my skin tone really nicely. So I'm going to go ahead. I love that there is a pump on it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. I'm actually going to take my Real Techniques beauty sponge. I'm going to apply that. And this is why I said it's okay if you mess up. This does have full coverage, which I really, really like. It feels really good. So the foundation itself does leave a dewy look. I prefer to have a matte look, so I am going to go ahead and apply. I'm going to set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to go ahead and conceal first. I'm using the color Fawn to conceal. Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques, and I'm going to blend that out. Take the Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm going to go ahead and set my face. Taking the other end of my Real Techniques sponge, I'm going to just apply that to my face.
That's good.
Bake a lot, I just set my face. So I'm going to take my powder brush here by Wet n Wild and I'm going to go ahead and wipe off the excess. So now I'm going to work on the inner tear duct of my eye and I'm going to apply a color from here. This color right here is called Alter. I'm going to put that in the middle of my eye, my tear duct area. I'm going to take this blush here by MAC. This is the Mariah Carey blush, and I'm going to apply it to my cheeks. It's a really nice and subtle blush. You can only see a little pop of it, and that's exactly what I wanted. Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I'm going to take this and add some highlight. Using my fan brush from BH Cosmetics. The lip liner by MAC called Night Moth. I'm going to take this and line my lips. for the lips, I'm going to take this Urban Decay. This is one of their Vice lipsticks. This is in the color Twitch. This is a cream lipstick. And I love this color. So pretty. Look how pretty that color is. And we're going to apply this to the lips. Finished look, guys. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. And please comment down below and of course subscribe. Bye.